Hello. I have 34 minutes. What? Why do I gotta send sauce? I don't give him 7 years. No, no. No, 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 no. And no one else.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and this one...
Willis going to look to throw first play.
Nice, bro.
Can't find a receiver, and he's
Unblocked.
Dwayne Smoot in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Now, the #1 mission of any offensive line, you got to protect that quarterback, keep him safe back there. This time, the rush got to him in a hurry. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Here's Willis, 3rd and long.
Go!
That's complete to Trey Burks.
I love you.
Past the 40. 40's out of bounds. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. A first down carry for Henry. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. Now Willis on 1st and 10.
Oh, jeez, bro. I'm just running it.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Now Willis on 1st and 10.
Go. And it doesn't let me throw the ball.
Here as he's taken down. Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss. Now this one from a sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Inside handoff, Henry. And he'll bring this one inside the 35. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Now they're coming up on play number 8 of this opening drive, but they're looking at a 3rd and long. Back to throw, Willis.
Oh, D. Oh, wide open. First touchdown.
Gets it complete to Jackson. Touchdown, Titans. Deshaun Jackson, his 2nd. And the Titans. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence.
Nice, Caleb Farley.
But this pass is intercepted.
I remember yesterday I was trying to get Sussburn and stuff.
And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. So Charles already down 7-0 early. They opt to take a shot there on the first play of scrimmage, but that plan backfires.
That feels a little bit like last week's loss lingering into this game, doesn't it? You know, you're down 7 already. You lost last week. It's almost like they were trying to get it all back in one shot, trying to take a big chunk play right out of the gate.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from Tennessee, and it's the homestanding Titans in possession as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation.
I'm going to put him on an out that way, and then he should be wide open.
It's a play fake. Here's Willis.
Never mind. Oh, right there. Oh, my Lord.
This one downfield to Burks. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover. And they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
To throw, here's Willis. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Jags grab it. Accelerating, and off he goes. Is he
going to run out of stamina?
10, 5,
Jeez,
and
bro.
he brings this one back. A fumble return for a Jacksonville score. And give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz.
God, bro.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 49 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On 1st down, Willis. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
Nice.
He's got him in, complete. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. We saw this plenty last year in college. He loved to take his shots downfield, and that throw, that was a thing to behold there. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Draw play, this is Henry. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. 2 yards that time, a stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. The keeper gets him 7 that time, but it'll lead to a 3rd down. 3rd and 2, Willis.
Go, my Lord, bro.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw to the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Here's Lawrence to throw. They'll try and set up the screen to ETN. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Here's Lawrence. Completing it here to Marvin Jones. And he is going to have a Jags 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Lawrence going to throw again. Rolling to his right. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. Now the Jags are moving quickly in the hurry-up. Looking for Jones,
Sauce
and it's
Gardner.
intercepted.
Let's go.
Sauce Gardner picks it off. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, no surprise to see that one, partner. The league's #1 defense coming through with a huge pick six.
And it's plays like that one they've made them the most feared group to face this year. Offenses, they're trying to figure out how to work around them rather than work through them. Big-time impact playmakers scattered throughout the unit at every level, and they can change a game at a moment's notice.
There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. As we roll on here in the month of December, Week 14 coming up tonight. We got a good one in the AFC West. Get the Parkas out, Kansas City and Denver from the frigid Empower Stadium at Mile High. And then tomorrow night you can turn those Parkas in for some shorts, golf polos, and flip-flops. Monday Night Football in Arizona. Patriots, Cardinals, 8:15 Eastern. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And not much happening there as he'll get it back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to about the 19. So all right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are number. And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Jeffrey Simmons just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Throwing on second and long. Lawrence. Open man right side is Ingram. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it's going to be third down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. Now Lawrence. He'll fight his man, Laviska Shenault. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
Now that's going to be a tough one to explain when they get together and watch the game film, isn't it? I mean, they had the right call, had the out route. He's got to know where the first down sticks are, yet he steps out of bounds that close. Not their best play.
Call that a 45-yard punt, just 2 yards there on the return. And it'll be Titan football. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. 1st and 10 now, Willis and the Titans at their own 21. He'll start with a give to Henry. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 69 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
They keep it with Henry on first down. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Second down, here's Willis. Oh, he rifles one, and it's going to be intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. So the ball changing hands on the interception, but meanwhile here we do have an injury on the play. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. A play fake for Robinson. Now Lawrence. He'll buy some time right. He'll air this one out for Kirk. Oh, that's the 3rd interception for Lawrence. Picked up by Amani Hooker. And the Titans are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone.
Oh, Derrick Henry! Derrick Henry!
First and 10. And he's able to get this.
I love rushing against the Jags.
They had a chance to limit his yardage, but he was able to fight off that tackle.
So it's not just the responsibility of the guys who missed the tackles along the way. It's all 11 on defense, able to stop this guy, unable to do it on that play. They've got to find a way. How about his ability to break through and gain that yardage?
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. As they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run
If I can get another interception, I'll be happy. This sauce.
The interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
If I can get another interception and sauce, I'll be so happy.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Lawrence. It's caught. It's Chenault again. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. From the 44, Lawrence. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Home there for an 8-yard loss. On 3rd down, Lawrence. He's going to let it fly. He's got him in. Complete. Touchdown, Jaguars. Marvin Jones with career touchdown number 60. And the Jaguars are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. They'll let Robinson try and run. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go.
Well, I've never seen this one. It's 2nd down, and the punt team is out there. And they punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away.
Yeah.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And it'll be Jaguar football as they take over deep in their own territory.
I got enough time for a touchdown. If they get a touchdown, I'm good.
A little over 80 ticks to go. And the screen unsuccessfully dropped it.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Here's Lawrence. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. He's got him in.
Oh my Lord.
A big 3rd down play there for the Jags. 54 yards. Lawrence looking for the out route here, and it's completed to Kirk. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
Ready?
Throwing now, Lawrence. Pass complete to Ingram on the crossing route. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a first and goal.
Back to throw, Lawrence. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They'll look to throw. He finds Robinson. And flags come in as he gets forward for about 3 yards. Now let's check on the call. He's trying to protect his quarterback's blind side. Got nabbed for the hold.
You have one job over there. Make sure that man does not get hit. So if you have to hold occasionally, do so because they don't catch all of them. This time they did.
A crucial penalty there as the hold backs him up for another second and goal. Back to throw. And he's going to be taken down.
I'll give him one more chance.
A sack back at the 32. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
Oh my God, that was too close.
So no miracles here on the final
Jeez, bro.
And this ball game is over.
That was so close. Jeez. I just had a heart attack, bro. Jeez.
It's week 15 of the National Football League, and the spotlight is on Justin Herbert, 5th in the NFL in passing yardage entering this week. It's the Chargers and the Titans.
Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The numbers for him from a week ago. Charles, how do you think he ran the football?
I thought he definitely had his moments. I did think that they could have utilized him a little bit better, and I'm definitely going to keep an eye on him to see how they're going to use him this week.
On 2nd and 9, Herbert. And to the right side here, it's Allen. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches. Here's Herbert. Ebron caught left side. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to move the sticks with a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Running on 1st down, Eckler. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. Back to throw here, Herbert. This is swung out to Eckler. And I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone came around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man. And
they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. This defense for the Titans, they were very good in the win last week against Jacksonville.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. Tennessee brings its offense to the field for the first time, and that means that we get to see the electric rookie out of Liberty, Malik Willis. They begin with Henry. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. And it appears we have a Charger shaken up on that last play. More from L.A. in a moment. Now Willis on 1st and 10. And brought down, but not reaching the 45-yard line. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a 1st down.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from it a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
1st and 10, it's Willis. And he's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again. Well, only 3 plays in here, but really, Charles, a solid start for this offense. And now we'll see if they can continue their mission to end this drive in 6.
And I wonder if their play caller right now is reflecting on that last big play that they've had on this drive. Do you come back with something similar, or do you have a counter to it to kind of show it and go to something else and create another big play?
2nd quarter now, Titans in possession of the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Henry up the middle. And he'll take this one down to the 36. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted. On 1st down, Justin Herbert. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down. Now it's Herbert. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Herbert. He finds his target, Beckham. And they're going to get this up to midfield. And a nice milestone reached on that last throw as here late in the season, he goes over 4,000 yards passing.
And he's really thrown the ball well all season long. Had some big games along the way. He's inspired his receiving core to go out and make plays for him in each and every ball game.
From the 50, here's Herbert. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. To throw again on second down, Herbert. And this one is incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Again, Herbert. And that is incomplete.
Like what I've seen so far out of this defense, because they've been showing
We're
the
gonna
best
block
coverages
him.
on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
And a
Jeez.
great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that,
Yeah,
right?
he said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
And they'll bring him down right around the 13. So not quite out of danger just yet. Still backed up a bit, but only need a few inches here on second down. Officially, it's no gain on the play, and they'll remain a few inches shy of a first with 3rd down looming. Off the play fake, here's Willis. Flushed out right. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
I haven't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a first-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Nice throw,
James
bro.
with a pick. And a great return here gets us one all the way down to the 26-yard line.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
Good job, Caleb.
To Beckham, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Caleb Farley.
Oh, they have the OPJ.
And now off to the races down the right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Caleb Farley might get a superstar too. If he does, that'll be good for both players. 'Cause he might get Rookie of the Year. One of them might get Defensive Player of the Year.
Well, they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll work this back to right around the line of scrimmage and surrender there. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And now they'll take a timeout defensively.
I'm gonna make him pass the ball.
Down play, they burn the timeout.
Darn.
Making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. All that remains is to snap this once, and that'll do it for the first half of play. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. Here's J.K. Scott set to do the punting honors. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. Well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the third quarter. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway. taken at the goal line. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he fires one that's intercepted.
He overthrew the ball by so much, bro.
And the Chargers are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10. Right at the 30. He'll hand off here to Eckler. To about the 33-yard line.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Now movement up front. I think they're going to get one of the Charger linemen. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. And that false start penalty is certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. It's Eckler again. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. Give him 2 on the play there. And it'll give the Chargers a 1st down.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. Now the pass finding its way into the hands of Eric Ebron. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And it's 2nd down. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
And in the first half, they've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Herbert on 3rd down now. Out left, he's got it to Everett. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. 3rd and 4, he did just enough. I mean, just enough to move the chains.
And that's all you're looking for, right? Just want to keep the drive moving. You don't need the big play there. Just get to that marker that you described, and he was able to do just that.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Up the middle with Eckler. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. It's Charger football, but they trail here as we get going in quarter number 4. And he loses the football a 2nd time. It's picked up by the Titans. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
Touchdown! Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, let's go.
The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is...
Herbert on 1st down now. He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards on the play.
Nice game there, partner, but you and I both know that won't do anything for the final
box score. They're not going to win this one. Right now they're playing for pride and fantasy points.
And just to erase that goose egg, nobody wants to be shut out. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Herbert now. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Second and 1 at the 32-yard line.
Herbert back to the air. It's caught by OBJ. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. On 1st and 10, Herbert. And that is incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
He finds his target, Allen. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped it to 1. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Herbert throwing again. He finds his receiver.
Wow.
For a Charger touchdown. Mike Williams, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Chargers are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. Hopkins with the extra point, and that'll cut the lead to 17-7. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And the Titans are going to recover the football. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. And the kick is good. He needed a little help there from the crossbar, but the carom goes his way. Well, Charles, the NFL record is 66 yards. That was 5 shy of that, but only a handful of guys. Herbert gonna throw.
Dude, what is Gardner even move, bro?
9 here up to the 34. And the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Sauce!
There, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Bro, that should have been number 6 for him, bro.
2nd down unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Herbert to throw. He's got Eckler, and he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. Now Herbert. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throwing, Herbert.
Caleb Farley.
And that should do it. Picked off by Caleb Farley. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. So on trots the field goal unit, and wow, this is going to be a challenge here. And this will be spotted on the other side of the field. It's a 61-yard attempt. And that will wind up just short. He had it on line and ran out of gas at the end.
I just want some more interceptions, bro.
Wow, partner, it's almost a little jarring to see a holder set up on the other side of midfield. I haven't brought out my binoculars to make sure on that one. That is showing an awful lot of confidence in a kicker to try and hit from 61 yards.
Nice breakup.
No good.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
2nd down and 10.
Herbert. And that one complete downfield to Allen. And he is into the end zone for the touch. And what is this? They're lining up here to punt on first down. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away.
Dang it.
No one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. One last throw here for Herbert. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, it took us...
It's week 16 of the National Football League, and we'll get a look here at Davis Mills.
First play, Mills looking to pass. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Escaping the pressure right. They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. Christmas Eve here in 2022. A big slate today of Saturday games. But we will have, ready for this, a triple header of action on Christmas Day tomorrow. I think it's pretty safe to say we won't have a white Christmas in these places, however. We start with the Packers and Dolphins in Miami at 1 Eastern. Then you got the Broncos and Rams from Los Angeles. And then finally, the Bucs and Cardinals at 8:20 Eastern in the desert.
Jeez,
One more for
come on.
good measure on Monday. Once the family's all gone back home and Grandma's puttered out of the house, grab the leftovers and sit back and watch the Chargers and the Colts from Indianapolis. On first down, they'll run with Hunt. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. They'll run again with Hunt. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. So third down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. Here's Mills.
Bro, he didn't even put his hands up, bro. He's so retarded.
First down as the tackle's made at the
went right over your head.
Last play they got
God,
stuffed
bro.
at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Ball hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
And he's got it. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. He's already topped his receiving output from a week ago, and we're just in the first quarter as that's a first down. We're scoreless after one. Texans football to start quarter two as they go to work on a 1st and goal. Hunt. Touchdown, Houston. Building confidence after a loss. That's a good way to do it. The loss last game, but first drive here in this one, cashing it in for 6.
And they can talk all they want about putting a loss behind them. I think that drive there did more than any conversation they had, don't you think?
That's exactly right. Puts that to bed. And this is what they said all week long. A lot of things they needed to do differently. And whatever they said appears to have worked. And that flag accepted. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Tennessee brings its offense to the field for the first time, and that means that we get to see the electric rookie out of Liberty, Malik Willis. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
On second and a couple, Willis. That's complete to Traylon Burks. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. The Titans at 10-4 on the year. They come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid-type player. Half defensive back that covers passes, and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. On 2nd and goal, Willis. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. On 1st and 10, Mills. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. 6 yards left on 2nd down. Throwing, Mills. Throw left side complete. That's Hunt. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
That's a pretty play there coming out of the backfield. But as that back, you've got to be conscious of making sure you're securing the football. When you get out in open field, sometimes you get a little loose with it as you're trying to get up the head of steam. Make sure you keep it close to your body because those defenders are trying to punch it free. He does a nice job there protecting the ball and picking up a 1st down.
Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Fulton. And the Titans are going to get it back here just past the 30. Mills now looks to throw on first down. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Mills now. He'll get this one underneath to Hunt. And he'll get up near the 45 and spot it at the 44. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. Stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. And it looks like we've got
3rd and 2. I'm trying to get some interceptions. Sauce Gardner. That's what I'm not really doing. I wasn't doing offense. That's what I think it. Looks like get some interceptions.
Have a Texans first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. So we've reached halftime here. Let's throw in a broadcaster cliche, shall we? Both teams looking for a gift on Christmas Eve. As we send you down to our... All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early. And we welcome you back live now.
Ready, check. Ready.
To the air on first down. Here's Willis. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there. They'll begin the drive with Hunt. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. These two teams met in Nashville earlier in the year with the Titans coming away victorious. So a win here in Nashville would give them the season series. From the gun, here's Mills. And this will be incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete. We saw a lot of that a week ago defensively from him. AFC Defensive Player of the Week. Just always seems to be around the football.
I like your observation there. Understands the game, understands positioning, can put himself in the right spot, and then make a play on the football.
On is the punter, Johnston now, as he sends this one away. That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Titans getting set and ready to go here for their next drive. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw.
A first down throw for Mills. Open man is Jordan, the tight end. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. As they come to the line, they will not be able to get off. Back now in Nashville. A good gain on first. Has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29.
Looking to throw is Mills. Got this into the hands of the tight end, Jordan.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down. Handoff up the middle. Hunt. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
Mills to throw it. Swings this out for Hunt.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. To throw, Mills.
It's complete, middle of the field to Humphreys. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Looking to throw again on 2nd down.
Mills.
They'll go screen here to Hunt.
And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. Mills on first down.
Going for it all. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28.
Now Mills.
And that's complete to Cooks. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 12-yard line. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. And they'll throw again. Here's Mills.
It's caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything. Here's Brett Kern now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Oh, it's a wobbler here. And that'll kick and go out of bounds just outside the 15 at the 16-yard line.
So here's Mills and the Texans.
Down 21-14. A little over 30 seconds remaining.
Now Mills.
He's going to let it fly. He's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
One last shot from Mills.
He's got his target. It's Humphreys.
Oh my God, I thought I was going to lose the game right there.
But not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
What a game we were treated to in this one. And on that final play, they had a chance. They had the ball just beyond midfield for one final shot, but couldn't get it done, and they suffered the loss.
Yeah, and you mentioned how they had a chance on that final play, and getting it to midfield gave them that opportunity, hoping they could find their way to the end zone and make that miracle happen.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And we'll see the rookie Traylon Burks. He's been torching...
Dak going to start out going to the air. And this one quickly to Lamb. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 8 catches, 94 yards, and a score.
And he has 10 touchdowns on the season. When anyone scored that many times, as a former defender, I know exactly what you're talking about before the game. Key on him. Don't let him get in the end zone today, guys. Let's keep him out of there.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Prescott. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Prescott from the gun. Got an open man. It's Washington. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a 1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. A lot of running backs, a little bit of a disadvantage when you start talking MVP. Might not be the case this year. You think he's got a shot, don't you?
I do. I think he's got more than a shot. But what he's going to need here down the stretch this late in the season, he needs that big closing game, that game that we're all going to reflect on and go, oh, my goodness, did he put up a number, let's say 200 plus?
Holding offense.
Yeah, so they get that one, Charles, on the right tackle.
Yeah, oftentimes in that spot, you're trying to work against a defender, trying to set the edge in the running game, and you're trying to drive around and get your body twisted so that he can't get there.
Bro, what was that?
4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7. This defense for the Titans, they were fantastic a week ago in that win over Houston.
This defense certainly has a lot to be proud of coming off of last week's game, because when you only give up 14 points in a contest, you give your team a great chance to win. The best defense in the league is usually going to average giving up 18, 19 points a game. So to be under that, a terrific achievement.
And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 4th down. Looking to throw, Prescott. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Zach Cunningham with a pick. And the Titans are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. Remember, Charles, this is the #1 defense in the NFL, and they proved their mettle here, forcing the turnover on the opening possession.
And sometimes when you play a team that has...
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. A dump off to Elliott. And he'll get nothing out of that one. So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And it'll be 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage, because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
He's going to launch it for Washington. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Titans are going to have it here at their own 32. of the gun. Here's Prescott. He finds his target. It's Schultz. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. A good search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. They couldn't contain Deshaun Hand that time as he gets home for the sack.
He's certainly one of those quarterbacks that can burn you with his mobility, but that time able to hem him in and get him to the ground.
Perfect descriptor right there about how they kept him in the pocket. Excellent job.
First down throw for Prescott. A quick throw going to be batted away and incomplete.
The second in the NFL in interceptions, and you understand why. He plays a game of great intelligence, understands positioning, and has a great ability to break on the football when it's in the air.
So fun to watch his closing speed, and another example of it on that play. Oh, Zeke with a quick feed, and he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Throwing, Prescott. He finds his man, complete. That's Schultz. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. They'll throw again. Prescott. On the left side, Gallup's got it. Prescott urging his guys to go quickly. They need to get up and set. Meanwhile, Dak's throw pulled in by Lamb. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Prescott and Lamb hooking up for the Cowboy first.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They were starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Throwing again on 2nd down. Prescott got his man there complete to Gallup. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans 30. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in just a moment. But first, let's give everybody a look at what's coming up this weekend in the NFL. As far as the early games go, we'll be watching that one in Houston. The Texans in for a fight as they'll square off against the Jacksonville Jaguars. Later in the afternoon, a lot of the country will be watching the game at Lambeau Field in Green Bay, where it'll be...
Well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the 3rd quarter. All right, Coach. On 2nd down, Elliott once more. Skirts by at the 15. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. Consecutive runs of 6 yards gives him a 1st and 10. They go to Elliott again. And from the 15, they're able to work this up to the 20 for a pickup of a handful. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll try to throw now. Prescott. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a first down. I respect both sides on that play, CD. For him to be able to hold on to that football and the impressive tackle, wow.
Did you notice the look between the two of them as they came off the ground? That look did say the word respect.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give it. They keep on the ground with Elliott. They find some open field here. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 57 yards rushing for him in this one as he starts to draw nearer to a 1,500-yard campaign.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
And now you have to wonder, partner, at what point in time do they forget the running game? It's been a struggle so far in this one. I would think they'd have to start throwing it a little bit more.
On 2nd and 11 now. Prescott swinging this out for Pollard. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Nashville. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. The Cowboys on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And this is what here? Incomplete, they say. Looked like it was intercepted, but he apparently did not get the 2 feet down in bounds. Well, interceptions have been a problem in this one. If he could have gotten his feet down here, it would have been another.
Would have been a huge one. They've had a great game taking the ball away. Thought they had another one, just unable to get those cleats in bounds.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up in... Prescott looks to throw on 1st. Eluding the pressure right. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Here's Prescott. He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. An extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down. Here's Prescott. Open man Lamb. It's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Meanwhile, Prescott's throw complete into the hands of Schultz here. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And again, it's Prescott. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Elliott. Down he goes at the 23 and pick up a 4. And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. A great effort there. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Cowboys. Now Prescott. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Dak. That is caught by Lamb. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Oh, Prescott stripped. Unfortunately, he's able to recover himself, but the clock's still rolling here. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory. And we talked so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because you look at every facet of the game, they handled their business.
Kristen Fulton. Oh my lord. I thought it was gonna be something good. I'm gonna play this last game probably.
It's week 18 of the 2023 season, and we'll see Christian Kirk on the...
Early on in the game, first quarter. Let's see how this defense does on this drive. And they'll run it. This is James Robinson. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's second down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Here's Robinson again on second down. And this Tennessee defense for the second straight play gets him behind the line. They're not messing around. Just a loss of a yard there, but it's not going to help. Now they face a 3rd and 14.
You can bet they're not going to go away from the running game anytime soon, but this is obviously not a good start. 2 carries, 2 runs, both stopped for a loss.
So certainly not the start they were looking for here as they come up on a 3rd and 14. From the shotgun, Lawrence. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into...
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Over the middle, complete. That's Arnold. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be second down. Now Lawrence. Finds his tight end, Ingram. First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a first down. On First and 10, it's Robinson to about the 40-yard line. Kind of a quirk in the schedule. These two division rivals didn't see each other much of the year. Their first meeting was just a few weeks ago, back in Week 14. And it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter.
No score after one on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Jacksonville, and it's the Jags with the football, as they've got it with a third down coming up. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. 3rd and 2, now Lawrence. Flush to his right, and that will be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there.
Now Lawrence on first down. Over the middle, he's got his tight end Ingram. Now Lawrence going to get his guys to go quickly. To throw again on second down. Lawrence. He'll get this out to the flat for ETN. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Open man right side is Ingram. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. Okay, so the personal foul penalty, and those are some important yards lost right there.
Yeah, it all comes down to discipline, doesn't it? And every team tells us that they coach it, they preach it. In this case, it slipped a little bit.
Lawrence's throw here taken in by Ingram. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. From the 35 on second down, Lawrence. He targets Ingram for another grab. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 24-yard line. 11 yards there as they connect on the quick slant.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage. So timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Lawrence. Throw right side is going to be caught by Kirk. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now Lawrence to throw. Going right side here, and that's complete. Touchdown, Jaguars. LaVisca Chenault, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Jaguars are an extra point away from time. They begin the drive with Robinson. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Second down and a run by Robinson. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. From the gun on 3rd down, Lawrence. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there. And now 4th down. Here's Logan Cook now as he's on to punt for Jacksonville. Well, on that punt, we've got a man shaken up. Now, this is just the last thing you want to see in the final week of the regular season. Well, I hope he's okay. We'll step aside and be right back. Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. Completing it here to Marvin Jones. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence. And oh, that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground, incomplete. On 2nd and 10, Lawrence. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
On 3rd down, Lawrence. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. Well, their first sack of the game, and it doesn't come from a usual suspect, not somebody up front, but Charles, a defensive back getting in there.
And I can tell you from experience, he's beyond excited to make that play because you're exactly right. Is it normal to call?
Back now in.
Ready, set.
On 1st down, Lawrence. Looking sideline, incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Lawrence. And he'll just get rid of it.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Now Lawrence. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Defensively, mission accomplished. And now with under 3 to go, they may be the last team holding the football.
They may very well be the last team holding the football, unless, of course, you're facing a group that is really aggressive offensively and may want to take a gamble. But theoretically, you've done your job now. You should get the ball back on a punt, but I'd be alert for a fake.
Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter. They begin with Henry. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 78 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Now Willis on 1st and 10. And he will be out of bounds. A good yardage there, and he'll get a second to catch his breath as it leads us right into the 2-minute warning.
So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Here's Willis.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. He was unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here? Or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Willis to throw. That's to Burks, and he's got it. Touchdown, Tennessee.
It's a 6-yard.
Back to throw. Lawrence into the hands of Ingram.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. And we've reached the 1-minute mark in this game.
Here's Lawrence. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Caleb Farley.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
But just... Lawrence will try again after the pick 6.
Incomplete.
The nice thing is that you've still got all your timeouts, so the middle of the field, that should still be an option, especially if you see the defenders pinching the sideline. You can run a little seam route right here and pick up some nice yardage.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Looking to throw, Lawrence.
This is caught. It's Kirk. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets,
intercept that, bro.
Man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence.
Flushed out right. And that one drops to the ground. Incomplete. Clock stops here just inside of 20 seconds. 19 left.
Lawrence going to throw again. And that's complete ETN out of the backfield.
And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah.
Bye.